Flosstube, this is Jill with Count on Linens. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. And if you've been here before, thanks for returning. Today I am going to introduce my winter collection of linens that I hand dye. There's 4 colors, and I'm launching these in my Etsy shop this weekend. So I'm going to be, and today is February 1st, 2025, and you'll find my colors in my Etsy shop this weekend. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm really excited about these colors. They're all colors that represent the ski resort, some of the ski resorts that I've grown up close to here in the state of Utah. I do live in Utah, for those of you who are new. I have 4 colors that I launched when I opened my Etsy shop last year in October. And those colors are Bryce Beauty, Golden Sundance, Salty Lake, and Zion Sunset. And today I'm going to introduce the 4 new colors that I have. And so let's start with this one. This is and I'm hoping my lighting is okay. This is like a light lavender, and this one is called Deer Valley Dream. The next one is a soft pink. I'm going to see if I think if I do it that way. And this one's called Park City Lights. This is a soft blue. And you'll be able to see it a little better contrast next to my other color. And this one's called Snowbird Sky. And my last one, this is a winter white. It's like an off-white. It's really creamy and nice. And this is called Solitude Serenity. So I'll show the colors together so you can see a little bit of a contrast. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Go, that's good. Okay, the one in the front is the white, Solitude Serenity, and then Snowbird Sky, Park City Lights, and Deer Valley Dream. And then I'll talk about each one. Solitude and Snowbird are in the canyons just outside of Salt Lake City, if you haven't been there before. Solitude is in Big Cottonwood Canyon, and this is just a nice pretty white. And then Snowbird is in Little Cottonwood Canyon, just if you go into Sandy and then you go up the canyon. So it's more south. And so I chose a blue. I really wanted to have a nice pretty blue. It's just very faint, very nice. These are good sampler colors. Okay, and then Park City and Deer Valley are what we call the Wasatch Back. So you need to go up the canyon, up behind the other side of the mountain. So it's just on the opposite side of the other resorts. And then you have Park City, which is called Vale or something now. They've changed it. And then Deer Valley. So this is the soft pink. Park City Lights, they have night skiing. And I remember as a kid and as an adult, because we raised our kids near Park City, and they have night skiing and then of course the nightlife on Main Street. And I always associated just like a really soft pink, just the lights from the nightlife there. And then Deer Valley. I used to work, my previous job, just as of last year, I worked 9.5 years in a really nice private resort that had access to a clubhouse, ski in, ski out in Deer Valley. Spent a lot of time up there. And in the mornings when I drive into work, the beautiful skies would just be these purple, nice, beautiful hues, and the mountains, the way the light hits the mountain. And so I chose the lavender to represent Deer Valley Dream. So those are my colors. I've been super excited. This is actually my first inspiration for how I wanted to represent my company with associating the landscapes, the beautiful sights and places in Utah. And the ski resorts were the first, these were the first colors that I dreamt of, and it was my inspiration. And then it just took off from there. So I'm super excited about my colors, and I am excited to offer them to you. I'm going to have 40 count, 36 count, and 32 count in the Zweigart linen base. And then I do have plans to do Aida. It's not ready yet. That'll be my next project. Aida cloth is, because it's cotton, it takes my dye a little differently, so I have to do it separate. But if you could be patient, for those who are Aida stitchers, I will be having those these colors in offering in my shop. Okay, so I don't really have anything else to say about my colors except for I'm really excited about them, and please stop by my Etsy. I will be dropping counts and quantities in over the weekend, and then if you could just stop by and be patient, we'll soon be fully stocked. And then when we sell out, we just continue to make more, just like we did for our fall collection. So in other shop announcements, I do have Salty Lake out of stock at the moment, and that is because the natural dye that I use is a seasonal plant, and so I'm hoping to have that available in the late spring. So that'll be coming back, I promise. All right, so I have other things that I'd like to show you that are in my shop that I'm really excited about. And as stitchers, some of us are just stitchers, some of us are also sewers, and we like to make our own project bags. And I'm not offering a project bag made up, but I'm offering bundles to make your own. So this is what they look like. I do have some in my shop right now. It comes with 4 fat quarters, a zipper, and a charm. The charm looks like this. It's one of Lori Holt's, and this is a brand new charm that just came out with her Peace and Plenty collection. And I thought this really complemented the fabrics that I have, which is Mansfield Park collection. It's a Riley Blake. The fabrics are super soft and nice. And then it has this interfacing, which is the Pellon. And I have it right here, which is this fusible fleece. And so there's a half a yard of that in your package. And I made up a bag so it has enough to make the lining inside. So I have mine lined. It's really super cute. And then the nice Pellon fleece is a good way to add some body to your bag and give it some stability. And it does not include a pattern, so you can use your favorite pattern. There's lots of tutorials online. I actually used Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch tutorial to make mine. And so I have these in 4 different colors right now, offering in, this is what's called blue, teal, you can kind of see that, and then this is like this white. You can use that for the top if you want, like I did. Mine's in red. It's like a, like a map of the garden. And this one is the red. And I think these are listed for $28. It's nice to have all of your supplies ready to go. You don't have to, find a zipper. And then you get that cute charm. And this one's the green. All right. I'm also offering a panel. Maybe some of you know this, but this year is the 250th anniversary of one of the books of Jane Austen. I believe it's the Book of Emma. So I thought, my sister Kimmy and I, we thought it would be fun. We had an idea to, showcase some Jane Austen things in my shop this year. And so I have the panel, which I'll pull this out so you can see it. This is in my shop. And it's a project back panel, and I made up one, and this is one of them. And this is the back. And then I'll open it up, and I have a lining in here that's a sampler lining. It's really cute. And I have the fabric right here. So I will have the yardage in my shop if you want to add the lining fabric, which is this panel. It's like a really pretty coral color with this darker corally red, and then even the charm looks super cute with that too. And then I also will have zippers, just single, and then also the Pellon in yardage as well. So you can buy everything ready to go. I'll sell those all separately because some of you may just want the panel. Some of you may just need zippers. Or maybe you have 3 zippers and you need 5. Okay, so these are the little ones. There's 4 little ones, little bags. I really wanted to make up the little ones for you, but I just ran out of time. And then this is the big one. Of course, you saw that one because I made this one. And then this is Mr. Darcy, of course. I love Mr. Darcy. And then that one. And this one. So there's 4 little ones and 4 big ones. And then you also get some quilt labels. And so this is offering, I think I'm selling this for $24. So I mean, it's just a no-brainer. You get fabric to make 8 bags. And just a little tip, working with panels sometimes, I'll show you this as an example. When you cut this out, you might need to trim it down to make it, square up and become straight. Because when I made this, I was a little frustrated because there is, in the panel, there's a space over here. And then on the back, there's actually like a border. So I was trying to get everything lined up so it'd be centered. But I was able to just make it work. So just be patient and work with your fabric. And just so you want it square so that it comes out nice. So there's the panel and the project bags. And then I also have 2 more things sewing related, and then I'll show you some cross-stitch charts, and then we'll be done. I do have, and I may have showed this in my last video, this is a quilt kit called Mansfield Park Gate. And this is the quilt pattern. And I will be making this one. This is absolutely beautiful. And the picture does not do it justice as far as like the beautiful fabric. This is the inside of the box. The beautiful fabrics are so soft and so beautiful. I'm not really showing. So they're the same fabrics that are used in my project bag bundles. And so I am really excited to get this started. And I have 2 available in my shop. So if you want to buy the quilt kit that's offered, and then this is my last Jane Austen I'll show you as far as quilting. This is a panel, not a panel, this is a kit to make a table runner. And this is the what it looks like. And it's called Flora from Mansfield Park Table Runner Kit. And there you go. So that's really fun. All right. And then for other, just like little tidbits, Lori Holt has some new pins. They're called pretty pins, and they're decorative. These have little bees at the end, and then also pretty, you can kind of see, pearly, almost like beads at the top of the pins. And what's nice about these pins is they're super long. You know, not your average short pin, but a little bit longer. I think it's 2 inches, a little bit over 2 inches long for your pins. So those are available. I have a charm, prairie, and a needle minder. In my shop, I like to represent things related to Utah, and so pioneers are related to Utah. Okay, and then we've got some needles. I sold out of the 28 count. I'll be getting those hopefully sometime in February. This is size 26. And I noticed that her needles are a little bit shorter than the Peacemakers. If you like to use a shorter needle, you can try the Lori Holt needles. The Peacemakers are actually my favorite. So I have these. And then I also will have some Bowens. They're not listed right now, but it's part of my to-do list. Okay, so cross-stitch charts. I have 4 charts in my shop that are Jane Austen. And this is a Pine Mountain by Sandra Workman. She is a Utah designer. And I think she does the pine needles, if I remember right, she does the pine needles quilt shop. I'm here in town. Pianoforte. And I just love that little piano, and of course the beehive. Alphabet. The distance is nothing when one has motive. Those characters in the Jane Austen stories, they sure do have motive, don't they? Netherfield. Pemberley. Of course, that's where Mr. Darcy lives, right? One more, and this one's called Jane. And then I thought I haven't started one yet, but of course I will be using this project bag for my Jane Austen stitch. Okay, many of you are familiar with the Animal Crackers by Stacey Nash. I have 2 in my shop. I chose the British Friends because my husband's British, and I wanted to represent some more British things, and so I love these 2 friends. And the remainder of my charts are bee or beehive related. You'll see that as a running theme in my shop. Buzz Off by Plum Street Samplers. And that beehive is something else, isn't it? And I love that she has a crown on her head. This one's by Blackberry, the Blackberry Rabbit, and I haven't had a chart of hers before. This is a queen bee. And I thought that was just super simple and pretty. Okay, if you haven't seen this one before, you're gonna die. I just love this girl. Keeper of the Bees. And isn't she fun? And I love those fat bees and the little hives, the little hive houses. I'm definitely going to be stitching her up. And this one is by Needleminders Designs. Here's another Utah designer, Primrose Cottage, honeybees and stitching pleats. I thought this was so cute. I love the colors, so springy, so nice. This is it. It's So Emma pattern by the Fat Quarter Shop. And I thought this is so sweet. Be sweet. Showcasing a honey hive. Fox and Rabbit, where there are bees, there are flowers. I will definitely be stitching this one. This is so pretty. Just so classic, right? Last one. Lori Holt. We have, I have my little dog here. Hometown Neighborhood Beehive House. And I believe there's 3 more houses, and I'll be adding these. I have these on order. This is a Lori Holt, and kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul. And I love these, and I think these will complement. I do have the Prim series stitched up, and these colors I feel like will complement the Prim series, and it would be nice to hang those next to that design. Come here. Come on. I have my dog here. Let's see if I can. This is Joey. All right, that's it. I'll be filming my regular Flosstube with all my stitching. Thank you so much for stopping in, and I hope that you love the winter collection as much as I do. So grateful for all of you, for your support, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Be inspired and grateful every day. That's what I always say at the end of my videos. Okay, we'll see you later. Have a good day.